So ARK Invest is a company that's founded on the principles of disruptive innovation.
We work in financial markets, so stuff has got to work the entire time. Can't really have any downtime. Plus, we are very security conscious. We have very, very high profile social media presence, shall we say. So we're also prone to a lot of attention there and some of the downsides that comes with that as well with regard to impersonation and all sorts of sort of strange nastiness that occurs on the internet.
Originally, when we started looking at some of the scams and impersonations out there, it started with a single platform. Since then, it's really evolved. We tend to see social engineering attacks across the social media platforms. Prior to Doppel, it would take us days to weeks to identify and remove a lot of these scams if we could get them down at all. Since we switched to Doppel, there's situations where we can get scams identified and removed within minutes, if not maybe a day or two.
And also being able to do it across multiple channels, because this stuff traverses platform. To be able to track and trace stuff at the beginning in order to stop the stuff escalating and spreading around is super important. You know, the part that Doppel plays in that within ARK is in the digital space mainly, allows us to, feel, pretty reassured that we have probably one of the strongest products around to actively take down the bad actors that are kind of spoiling the party for everybody else. I'm actually excited to see the new features and functions and new areas that Doppel is going to expand into. I would love to be able to plan a way to integrate those offerings into our overall IT fabric.
Before we started working with Doppel, we would receive hundreds of phone calls and emails every year from individuals who were concerned that they potentially found or fell for a scam or impersonation attack. Since we've been working with Doppel, we've seen that number significantly decline year over year. So for example, in 2024, we were around 400 impersonations and scams that we heard about directly, whether social media or email. This year, that number has been basically cut in half. Knowing that we have been able to reduce the amount of scams and impersonations that are directly affecting our investors and followers year over year it's definitely a positive feeling, knowing that we're making a difference at ARK Invest in the sense that we're able to stay in front of a lot of these scams and impersonations. We know that there's still a lot of work to be done, and that's why we trust a company like Doppel, because again, they always are doing a great job of researching and staying ahead of the trending scams.